And so things are beginning to heat up. Hey guys, I'm Powered Up Mike Gar, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy Duo, and today we're starting things off pretty intense, to say the least. The Melty Monster Galaxy. Oh man, this is a pretty tricky galaxy, but World 6's Green Star are some of the trickiest I've played thus far. I mean, next to World 2. World 2 and World 6 are the hardest ones. World 1, 3, and World 3 were easy. 4 and 5 were in the middle. Don't know about World S yet because, well, haven't gotten there yet. Now, the Melty Monster Galaxy, I mean, lava everywhere. So you're gonna have to use these pole stars to position yourself to grab the green star. You have to slingshot yourself. Just like in the one other galaxy from World 5, Space Storm Galaxy, I think. But that's all you really have to do. You have to slingshot yourself, and maybe a shake will help, but Green Star 1 isn't that bad, honestly. Green Star 2, I mean, it's probably the easiest of the bunch, but, well, getting there, it's not that much of a hike, but ooh. But yesterday, I was able to do all of World 6's Green Stars. It took me about an hour, I guess. But I mean, yeah, it gets tedious after a while. But World S only has 12 green stars compared to the usual 18. I guess it'll go quicker, but I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I actually thought, this is part 52, part 53 would go by quicker, but it's the longest episode we've had this series. Unedited, 42 minutes, and that's a record. But it's not the all-time record. One of the parts for Super Mario Galaxy 1 back in the day, yeah, it was like 55 minutes. Ugh, it's not easy. Anywho, second green star, it's not far ahead. But I mean, just watch out for everything in your path, and that blarg, yeah, he's waiting for you. I know that's not the actual name. I'm gonna look it up next chance I get, but he's just waiting there to devour you. Now with these little twisters, yeah, you just gotta, propel yourself up. Now your shadows are your best friends. They can help you guide to where green stars are. And, boom! We get Green Star 2, but oh man. Green Star 3 is one of the trickiest green stars in the entire game. A stroll down rolling the lane. Remember this level? Ugh. Yeah, this level, it's a chance of luck and skill, but I mean, if you're just an average player playing the game, you will lose some lives on this stage. But I mean, I'm only human. I can't play on tool-assisted speedrun levels of perfection. No, I'm just an average player playing on my Wii. And, I mean, I know there are some people out there that can get it first try, but for me, and I guess a lot of people, it takes some time. But I mean, the rock mushroom, you have, little control over it, really. You have to make very slight movements with the control stick on the nunchuck. Oh man, it's a little bit of a hike to get to the green star. It's near the end. Now, there are several ways you can do it. But oops, yeah, expect to fall off. My strategy is just, get it while rolling. But watch out for the corners. Wrong move, and you're going down, down, down. Gotta bounce off the edge, aim for the corner, and boom. That's how you handle a very tricky star. To lighten things up, we're heading to the Flashback Galaxy where things are much easier, I guess, than last time. This time you only have to worry about 2 stars. And the enemies here aren't as obnoxious as the Magmargs. Yeah, I looked them up. Because what I do is, to save myself time and hassle, I do separate commentary takes for each galaxy. That way, if something were to mess up, I would already have a chunk of it done without having to start at the very beginning. But, yeah. Of course. I mean, Pumpkin Goombas. The weird thing is I can barely remember enemy names sometimes. But here we got our buddy Yoshi, and he's required for this green star. Now it's the blimp fruit. You just gotta go up, up, and away. Really. If you're skilled enough, you could grab that 6 life mushroom. But I mean, you technically really don't need it. I mean, if you can avoid everything, yeah, you'll be fine without it. Watch out for the mines. You know, just be aware, really. But I mean, what makes the Flashback Galaxy so annoying is, well, most of the time you can't really see what's going on. Now, one thing that you should do is you should use a Starbit to defuse the mine. Now, with a skill jump, you can get up there, but make sure you don't go into the launch star. Ugh, you don't want to do that. But usually a good double jump, shake, wall jump, that, you'll get the green star, and it's not that bad, really. Now, green star 2 isn't that hard either. I mean, just be mindful of all the enemies and you'll be fine. Green star 2 is a little ways out there. But I mean, not much to say. But with World 6, you can shave out a lot of time. So we're just gonna cut ahead to where we left off. And whoosh, off we go. Checkpoints, along with shadows, they're your best friends in this game. I mean, the thing is with the Galaxy games, yeah, it's very linear, but I mean, if you want an easier game, I mean, yeah, I like doing things in order, but I mean, open exploration is always fun. Now the green star, it's right there. It might be blocked, but just drop down and it's as simple as that. And that's how you conquer the Flashback Galaxy. And now we're at the Slimy Spring Galaxy, and this one, yeah, it's mostly easy. But, yeah. I'm doing things out of order because, well, the Clockwork Ruins Galaxy, as you'll see next episode, oh, that one is tedious. Literally, one of the green stars in that galaxy took me 10 minutes. I mean, But I say, I pretty much rocked it with Green Star 3 of Melty Monster Galaxy. No pun intended. But, oh man. Slimy Spring Galaxy, I mean, there's a lot of swimming. But you really should grab a shell because, well, you're gonna need it big time. I mean, it makes everything go faster, luckily. Now, green star, you can always hear them glistening and, you know, sparkle and twinkle. That's what makes it easier. Because if I remember correctly, in Mario 64 and 64 DS, I don't think the stars, you know, make that noise. But I mean, in the Galaxy games, it helps. Now, the first green star is behind this pole, as you can see. You know, just swim up and touch it. And, yeah, not really hard at all. And green star 2, just a little ways down, actually. It's also fairly short, which is good. But you'll see. So to where we left off, yep, you're gonna need that shell. And for a little bit. You won't exactly have a lot of air, so be efficient with what you have. Just watch out for your obstacles. But the second green star is right around here. Yeah, you should grab that coin just in case. Now don't go through the launch star. You can grab a 1-up, but the green star is right there, and we finished off another galaxy. The final galaxy of today, the Throwback Galaxy. And yeah, we're revisiting Womp's Fortress once again. But this galaxy gave me a lot of trouble, really. I mean, just pay attention to my life counter by the end, by Green Star 3. Green Star 1, yeah, this one can usually throw you off if you're not careful, like it did with me. But I mean, yeah, this one is actually surprisingly difficult for me. But I mean, well, at least I got it recorded for the records. I mean, if you've ever played 64 or 64DS, I mean, you should know what to expect by now. Now the first green star, it should be down here. But you gotta be careful, cause, yeah. It's very awkward to reach. But if you can bounce off the side and grab it, that's great, really. Really, it is. Now Green Star 2, oh, it's one of the worst. Yeah, I mean, a couple times I kept missing with Green Star 1, but here, oh, I really took a beating. But we're just gonna have to climb up to the top of the fortress. The return of the Womp King. But I remember watching some video back several years ago about the Throwback Galaxy, but one person in the comments couldn't understand that this was in Mario Galaxy 2. But he's like, oh, Super Mario 64 for Wii is real, it exists. I'm like, not quite. Now, what you have to do with this Womp is you have to get on top of his head to reach the star. But I mean, it's really hard to get on top of his head. But I mean, if he crushes you, I mean, you lose a life. And yeah, stuff like that can happen. But I mean, it's so awkward to describe. I mean, there is a method to doing it. But once you get on top of his head, just stay there. Because I mean, you'll go with him. Just, you know, just wait for him to waddle towards the star. I mean, it's really difficult. But if you time it right, oh, you'll get the star and, oh, a big sigh of relief. And now for the final star of today. Green Star 3, I mean, it's pretty easy for the most part. I mean, I didn't lose any lives here as far as I know. Silver Stars of the Fortress. But I mean, I've beaten Womp's Fortress several times in several games. But I mean, it'd be nice to see other courses from Mario 64 return in an official game. I know Peach's Castle did in Mario Odyssey, but I mean, like Bob-omb Battlefield, Dire Dire Docks, I mean, you know, just picking some at random. So what you need to do is, you just gotta long jump out, and you'll need all 3 clouds. But I mean, you'll find it. And boom! We finished up another galaxy, but we're gonna end things off here. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.